Hey everybody, welcome to the den. It's the day before Thanksgiving, which means airports are chaos, turkeys are defrosting in bathtubs, and someone out there is Googling, can I deep fry a frozen bird? Like they're disarming a bomb. But while the world's preparing for tomorrow's madness, today I've got three stories from history so wild, so chaotic, and so genuinely stupid that they make Thanksgiving travel look calm. So grab a plate, grab a drink, and let's get into it. This is Dravin's Den. I'm your host, Stan Miles, where we talk about everything bizarre, unbelievable, and brain melting. And none of the politics or religion, because frankly, it's everywhere and kind of like, bleh. Just the weird stuff humans get up to. All right, first up, I want you to imagine something. Okay, we're putting our imagining hats on, just like it's romper room. It's summer in London, 1858. It's hot. It's humid. Ugh, all the icky stuff of summer. And the River Thames, which, if you don't know, is the main river running through the city, has turned into Satan's toilet. No exaggeration. This moment in history is literally called the Great Stink of 1858. Raw sewage had been dumped into the river for years. A heat wave comes along, cooks it into a biological weapon. People gagging on bridges, curtains soaked in chloride to block the smell. Parliament was nearly shut down. One reporter described the Thames as a broth of murder. Imagine your city smelling so bad it forces the government to actually get work done. This disaster led to modern sewer systems. So, I guess there was a silver lining in it, The tidy bowl man what was that saying? Tidy bowl man to the job, to the scene. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, engineers finally fixed it because rich people were tired of smelling poop steam. And believe it or not, this isn't even the worst smell disaster in history. Next story involves alcohol and fire and absolutely no one acting smart. Imagine that. Let's jump to Dublin, Ireland. The year 1875. A warehouse filled with 5,000 barrels of whiskey catches fire. Oh, the humanity. Now, you think whiskey burns like crazy, right? Nah. This stuff didn't explode. It turned into a river of flaming alcohol rolling through the streets. And the people of Dublin had one reaction. They're grabbing pots. They're grabbing hats. They're grabbing boots. And they tried to drink the flaming whiskey as it flowed by. I kid you not. Gotta love the Irish. 13 people died. None from fire. They literally died from alcohol poisoning. People scooping burning liquor like it was free samples. And neighborhood dogs got drunk and passed out. I remember Dravin. I could not leave an open drink near him. He was born in Puerto Rico, so I guess you put two and two together, man. He was a margarita fan, that's for sure. But nothing says Irish history like citizens trying to shotgun flaming street whiskey. All right. We've covered fire. We've covered smell. Let's talk about the time the U.S. military tried to fight the sky. And some of y'all already know this. Some of your paranormal people might actually know this. You ever heard about that time in 42 when Los Angeles opened fire on absolutely nothing? Straight up, they did. This was called the Battle of Los Angeles. It's the middle of World War II. People are jumpy. Radar blips show something. Maybe. Or maybe it's just vibes. Someone panics. Sirens go off at 3 a.m. And the Army responds with 1,400 rounds of anti-aircraft fire into the empty sky. That's right. Searchlights sweeping wildly. Explosions echoing across the city. Anti-aircraft guns blasting at clouds. No planes. no bombs, no enemy. The city absolutely shredded by falling shrapnel. People swore they saw something. Maybe weather balloons, maybe their imagination, maybe aliens. And I do know there is a large following of people, even on there's TV programs about it, that they actually did see unidentified flying objects, or UAPs, or whatever you guys want to call them now. Frickin' aliens, dude. That they actually did see them over Los Angeles. It was bright lights, spheres, I guess. But only America could accidentally start a war against the atmosphere. So, damage reports later showed broken windows, crashed cars, holes in roofs, absolutely no enemy anywhere. The official explanation? A case of war nerves. Bro, that's not war nerves. That's 1,400 rounds of ammo having an anxiety attack. And the craziest part, stories like these are hidden everywhere. Not just in history books, but on the ground you walk on every day. I'm telling you, the world is one giant archive of wild stories. We just never noticed them. That's why I've been building the project called Lore Trail. It's a location-based history app that shows you real events, just like the ones we talked about, that happened exactly where you're standing. You open the map on your phone, and a pen appears. You tap the pen and get a real historical story tied to your exact location. Verified sources, because as you know, everybody knows, everybody hates scammers and hackers and liars and all that other kind of stuff. But I do verify the sources. I've got the prototype already working. And it's on my laptop. I'm actually staring at it right now. Not for public use, of course, because this is what I'm using to build it, but the prototype is working. So if you're traveling for Thanksgiving, you're stuck in traffic, or hiding from relatives in the backyard, open Lore Trail. You might be standing on a forgotten battle site instead of pretending to help with dishes. But it's really, really a phenomenal idea. I'm sorry if I do say so myself. Sorry, I didn't mean to pat myself on the back there. But it's something for the entire family. It's something to do by yourself. It's something to do with friends. Just no matter where you're at, you get information about the people that were there before you. All right, Den Crew. That's the day before Thanksgiving special. We've got rivers of flaming whiskey, entire cities firing anti-aircraft guns at clouds, and a river in London that smelled so bad it bullied lawmakers into building sewers. If that doesn't make your Thanksgiving family drama feel mild, nothing will. Travel safe. Eat good. Don't boil your turkey in Yellowstone hot spring. And I'll catch you in the next episode.